In London, a nice one-bed apartment costs about £2,800 a month. In Tbilisi, Georgia, same size, modern building, central location, £350. That's not a typo. We compared the exact same lifestyle across 6 countries, tracking every penny on rent, food, transport, entertainment and healthcare. Some of these results were genuinely shocking. And one country costs less per month than most people spend on groceries back home. Stick around towards the end for the full ranking. Here's the benchmark. A furnished one-bedroom apartment in a central or popular neighborhood. A food budget that mixes cooking at home with eating out 3 to 4 times a week. Local transport, no car ownership. Entertainment and social life. Basic health insurance and a miscellaneous fund. We used 2025 and early 2026 data from Nomad, Expatistan, International Living and local expat community reports. The countries: Thailand, Mexico, Georgia, Malaysia, Greece and Portugal. Let's go through them one by one, then we'll rank them all at the end. First up, Thailand. Specifically, Chiang Mai, the unofficial capital of digital nomad life. Here's the breakdown. Rent for a modern one-bedroom apartment, we're talking pool, gym, furnished, runs $400 to $550 a month in a neighborhood like Nimmenhamen, which is the main expat hub, full of cafes, co-working spaces and restaurants. Food is absurdly cheap. Street food meals cost $1.50 to $2. A proper sit-down restaurant, $3 to $6. For cooking at home, groceries run about $150 a month. We budgeted $300 for someone who mixes home cooking with regular dining out. Transport, grab rides cost $2 to $4. A motorbike rental is $80 a month. We average $60 across both. Entertainment, gym and social life, $150. Gym memberships are $20 to $30. A beer at a bar is $2. A Thai massage is $6. Health insurance through Safety Wing or a local plan, $50 to $70. Miscellaneous, phone plan, toiletries, haircuts, $40. Total for Thailand, $1,050 to $1,370 a month. Next is Mexico, and we are going for Oaxaca, a colonial city in southern Mexico that's become a magnet for creative expats. Rent in Oaxaca's historic center or the Reformer neighborhood, $350 to $550 for a furnished one-bedroom. Food in Oaxaca is legendary. The comida corrida, a set multi-course lunch, costs $3 to $5 at any neighborhood restaurant. Food from a street vendor, $2. Monthly grocery bills sit around $150 to $200. We put the food budget at $250 total. Transport is almost nothing. Oaxaca is walkable and local colectivo buses cost under 50 cents. The occasional taxi or Uber across town is $2 to $4. We budgeted $40 a month. Entertainment and social, $150. Mezcal tastings, live music, markets and cultural events are woven into daily life here, much of it free or very cheap. Health insurance, $60 to $100. Walk-in pharmacy clinics charge $2 to $4 for a consultation. Miscellaneous, $40. Total, $890 to $1,330 a month. Country 3, Georgia. Tbilisi to be precise. Rent in Vera, both popular central neighborhoods, runs $500 to $700 for a nice one-bedroom. Drop down to Sabatalo, which is still well connected by metro, and you're looking at $350 to $450. Food is phenomenal and cheap. Khachapuri, Georgian cheese bread, costs about $3 at a local bakery. A full restaurant meal with wine, $8 to $15. Groceries at the local shop will cost $120 to $180 a month. We put total food at $250 a month. Transport is practically free. The metro costs 40 cents. Taxis across the city are $3 to $5. We budgeted $35. Entertainment, $120. Wine from the supermarket is $3 to $5 a bottle. This is one of the oldest wine-producing regions on the planet. Bars, cultural events, and nightlife are cheap by any standard. Health insurance, $50 to $80 for international coverage. Local doctor visit, $20 to $40. Miscellaneous, $35. SIM cards with unlimited data cost about $12 a month. Total, $980, $5 to $1,520 a month. Alright, we're 3 countries in, and the next one is the country that surprised us the most when we ran the numbers. Stick with us for this one. Country number 4, Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. And this one is genuinely underrated. Kuala Lumpur gives you a level of modern infrastructure and luxury that rivals cities 3 times its price. Rent for a furnished 1-bedroom apartment in a central area like Bangsar, $450 to $600 a month. And we are talking buildings with pools, gyms, security, and often a co-working lounge. Move slightly out to Petaling Jaya and you'll find similar quality for $350 to $450. Food is Malaysia's superpower. Hawker stall meals cost $1.50 to $3. A plate of nasi lemak, the national dish, is under $2. Roti canai for breakfast, 50 cents. Monthly food budget including some restaurant meals, $220. Transport, KL's rail network covers most of the city and a monthly pass costs about $12. Grab rides average $2 to $4. We budgeted $40 a month. Entertainment, $120. Cinema tickets are $3. A gym membership runs $20 to $30. Health insurance, $60 to $9. Malaysia is a medical tourism hub. Private hospitals are excellent and a fraction of Western prices. Miscellaneous, $30. Total, $920 to $1,260 a month. Number 5, Greece, and we are looking at Athens. Now, Athens is more expensive than the previous 4 countries. But here's why it made the list. It's in the U. It's in the Schengen zone. And for a European capital with this much history, culture, and coastline access, it's still remarkably affordable. Rent in central Athens, think Kokaki or Pangrati, both popular with expats, runs $600 to $850 for a 1-bedroom. Move slightly out to suburbs like Marousi or Nea Smyrni, and you're looking at $450 to $650. Food in Athens is excellent and fairly priced. A prato, the taverna dish of the day, costs 8 to 12 euros. Souvlaki wraps from a street vendor, $250 to $350. Monthly grocery shopping at Lidl or local markets, $220 to $280. Total food, $350. Transport, Athens has an extensive metro, bus and tram system. A monthly pass costs 30 euros. Taxes average 6 to 8 euros per ride. We budgeted $50 total for transport. Entertainment, $160. Greece has a strong caf culture. A Freddo cappuccino and a seaside view cost 3 to 4 euros. Museum entry is often free or heavily discounted. Gym membership costs about 45 euros a month. Health insurance, $40 to $80 a month. Legal residents can access the public system, but most expats add a private policy at around 25 to 50 euros a month for faster service. Miscellaneous, $45. Total, $1,545 to $2,085 a month. And the 6th and last one, Portugal, Porto, the other European entry on this list, and a fascinating comparison to Athens. Porto is Portugal's second city. It's historic, walkable, and dripping with character. Rent has increased in Porto's centre over the past couple of years, but it's still very reasonable by European standards. A 1-bedroom in a neighbourhood like Sedefeita or Bonfim, $650 to $850. Move slightly out to Matosinhos, which is on the coast with a beautiful beach, and you'll find equivalent apartments for $500 to $700. Food is outstanding. The prato do dia at a neighbourhood tasca, soup, main course, drink and coffee costs 8 to 12 euros. Groceries from Pingo Doce or Lidl run about $230 to $280 a month. Total food budget, $330. Transport, Porto's metro system costs 40 euros a month for a pass. Uber rides are 3 to 7 euros. We budgeted $55. Entertainment, $140. Port wine tastings along the river start at 2 to 5 euros. Cinema is about €7. A monthly gym membership runs $30 to $45. Health insurance, $25 to $60. Legal residents have access to Portugal's National Health Service, which covers most care at minimal cost. A basic private policy is just €15 to €40 a month. Miscellaneous, $40. Total, $1,500 to $2,020 a month. Alright, let's rank all 6 countries from most expensive to cheapest using the midpoint of each budget range. Number 6, the most expensive, Greece, Athens. Midpoint, roughly $1,800 a month, still excellent value for a European capital. Number 5, Portugal, Porto, midpoint, about $1,760. Almost identical to Athens, but with the added value of a clear path to EU citizenship, which arguably makes it the better long-term investment. Then there's a big gap. The next 4 are all bunched tightly between roughly $1,100 and $1,250, $5 a month, so the differences between them come down to lifestyle fit more than cost. Number 4, Georgia, Tbilisi, midpoint $1,250. Number 3, Thailand, Chiang Mai, midpoint $1,210. Unbeatable food, established expat infrastructure, and world-class healthcare. Number 2, Mexico, Oaxaca, midpoint $1,110. It edges out the Southeast Asian and Eastern European entries on raw affordability in food and transport, and arguably has the best cuisine on the planet. And number 1, the cheapest overall, Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, midpoint $1,090. First world infrastructure at genuinely developing world prices. This is the country that surprised us most in this comparison. But here's the thing, cheapest isn't always best. So you just go for the country that offers the best overall value for your individual goals and situation. So, which country is your number 1? Drop it in the comments, and if this video helped you rethink what's possible, share it and hit the subscribe button as we upload similar videos 2 to 3 times a week. See you in the next one.